Hey Clever TV, it's Avin Jogi and welcome to the set of my new show, Twisted. It's about this kid named Danny.
An 11-year-old boy who kills his aunt with a jump rope.
And his two female best friends witness it.
And goes to juvie for 5 years.
And then comes back around freshman year of high school.
And he wants to rekindle his friendship with Joe and Lacey.
And the day that he comes back, a girl turns up dead at a party. He's the instant suspect.
Really, it's about like mob mentality almost, and what people do when they're scared.
Jo she's tough, she's lonely, she's very sarcastic.
Well, I think when you initially meet Lacey, she comes off a little bit mean and cold, but with good reason. What happened with Danny when he murdered his aunt is pretty traumatic and sort of changed her childhood. So Lacey did what she had to do to become popular because she's desperately trying to convey that she's okay and that she's fine. She doesn't want this event to define her.
Rico is, he's friends with Joe and Danny. He's very driven and he's a really cool guy. He's like socially oblivious, kind of nerdy, like class clown, but he's really in like his own thing.
Well, I think what I'll say about my character is she makes choices that I was surprised by, and that there's some things that she would do that I don't think she normally would have done.
I think that Danny is kind of like a very complicated person, and you know, there's a lot of shows that don't like that talk about high school and how hard it is to be in high school. But I think this show talks about the fundamentals of relationships, and if you can forgive someone who's done something really, really bad, and will you be forgiven? And as a person who did something bad, you kind of become a victim as well in your whole thing. You can't really recover. Your whole life is messed up.
This is a Johnny Cakes diner, and this is where the kids meet to study and get the world's best key lime pie.
This set in particular really reminds me of our time in New York when we were shooting the pilot, because it's so similar to the diner that we were actually shooting in.
It looks identical to the actual Johnny Cakes in Westchester, or in Nyack, in New York. I mean, they did a fabulous job.
I said, who built this? Because I want to open a place like this.
The food here in the restaurants, it's good. They have good coffee. They got great stuff here. The burgers are fantastic.
I would tell people to tune into Twisted because it is twisted, and I think people can be a little twisted.
I think that it's about mystery, it's about romance, but I think it's mostly about human connection. And
I do think that Lacey and Danny have a connection, a romantic connection.
There is romance, there's a love triangle.
Who doesn't like murder mystery?
This summer,
How can you tell if someone's a sociopath?
a new ABC Family original series.
I'm still the same boy you grew up with.
Did you kill her?
What is he hiding?
I know you are not guilty.
And when will it all come out?
You have to tell everyone.
You want him, don't you?
I never meant to hurt you and Joe.
You mentored someone.
Oh my God, I feel like I just lived through a Hitchcock movie.
The series premiere of Twisted, Tuesday, June 11th at 9/8 Central.